Bright and early at Auckland International Airport, Customs drug dog Waldo is full of beans and ready to work. He's just indicated on a traveller from a recently landed San Francisco flight.
We're right, buddy, everywhere.
Waldo's picked up the odour of a narcotic. He's chased down the passenger and signalled out the steward behind us, and we've escorted him straight into the search area where they're going to conduct a bigger search. If he's got something on him, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Good boy, Wal. Good dog.
Customs Officer Ross starts to look for the source of the dog's firm indication.
Yes, I visited New Zealand twice in the last year. And it's the first and only times I've ever been there.
While chatting to the Californian, an admission that he's a habitual drug user is soon made.
How often do you use any form
Every day.
of drugs?
No, marijuana.
Marijuana?
Morning, night, afternoon. I need it at least 3-4 times a day.
Every day.
The man refers to his marijuana as medicine and claims he's brought some with him.
It's with my medicine in my medicine kit, where it should be.
It doesn't take Ross long to find commercially packaged hashish.
This is the 2 containers of hash obtained according to the passenger upon production of a script to a dispensary in America.
The man says he just pops down to the shops and buys it, which goes some way to explaining his casual attitude.
That'll be my documentation right there. Do you guys get a lot of medical marijuana from California?
No.
So I'm a novelty, eh?
He should have checked before he left the States because his well-worn prescription means precisely nothing in New Zealand.
Archaic.
This is the first that I've encountered of medicinal use cannabis products. It's just a normal way of life for him. New Zealand is not America, and our laws are our laws.
The purpose for the Californian's trip here is to visit his sister, who has just given birth. This isn't the first time he's made the trip to see family, so he should be at least a little bit familiar with New Zealand drug laws.
So when you came in on the previous occasions, did you just buy it local, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It wasn't very good. It didn't really do what it's supposed to do. That's why I tried to bring my own this time.
Digging deeper, Ross finds yet more hash in the man's bags.
I told you there was another one in there somewhere.
There's enough hash here to get the whole airport stoned. And for those with a sweet tooth, marijuana candy.
There's 4 lots of hash, 4 hashish chocolate bars, and 4 foils of hashish lozenges.
Back in the customs red zone, a Californian appears to have brought half his state's stash of hash and other illicit goods with him into New Zealand.
This is kind of
More liquidy, more oily. Yeah.
In spite of his situation, he chooses to blindly babble on about how his home country leads the world in THC processing.
We've taken it a long way from what the Moroccans were doing. They've taken hash now and they've ran with it, the Americans.
As Customs Officer Ross digs deeper, he finds yet more illicit drugs.
That's number 5, I think. Last one was oily pasty. This is just
Granulated.
proper hash.
It is more traditional hash.
Yeah.
That's what happens when I'm on travel for a month.
The man's stash is bagged and documented. Sure enough, it's top quality marijuana.
Looks like we've got about almost 30 grams of hash oil, and hash granules, different colours, different qualities, about 30 grams. This was to do the passenger for 25 days in New Zealand.
At Auckland International Airport, Customs have an American in the red zone. He's brought with him cannabis oil, hashish, and even cannabis chocolate.
The police are coming.
The police, their involvement now would be being arrested or...
The man's liberal view of cannabis is about to be tested by New Zealand's border agencies.
What's your knowledge on this type of thing in New Zealand?
I have no ideas. I thought it was like America. I was here a couple months ago and I tried the stuff. I wasn't that enthusiastic about it, so I thought I'd bring some of my own, assuming that the quality was better. And here I am. Mistake.
The man produces his metaphorical get-out-of-jail-free card, a dodgy note from the doctor.
I'm kind of at the stage where I'm, you know, all day, really. I need to use it to sort of keep myself in that state that I've gotten accustomed to.
He hasn't just broken the law, he's smashed it to pieces. Importing cannabis has dire consequences.
You're on the bus, okay, and...
What am I doing arrested for?
Possession of Class C controlled drug, being marijuana.
The Californian was arrested and convicted in court of importing cannabis resin. He received a $1,000 fine before returning to the United States 3 days later. His cannabis products were destroyed.